So now we're in the old Mikva of Speyer. We just saw the shul, and this they uncovered just lately. And it's unbelievable how we see how the medieval synagogue completely intact. I don't think I've seen a few of them. I've never seen anything like this one. It's just fabulous, amazing. If you come down here, there's more steps that continue down. Amazing. This medieval mikvah, and it even has the water. Wow, you can even go for a tefillah. You want to go for a tefillah? Wow, look at this. Look at that. The arches up there. It's completely intact. Completely intact. Now this was completely destroyed in 1460 when the last Jews of the Speyer they were sent packing. But until then, this served the community of Speyer from around 1100 until 1460. So that's like probably around 400 years that this mikveh and shul that we saw over here was standing. Now I just wanted to add another thing, is that in this we were speaking about the Chassidei Ashkenaz. So I wanted to mention that the Hachassid wrote at Tzavuos of Hachassid. Although that some people don't hold all the stringencies of the Sefer Chassidim, but when it comes to the will and testament of the Hachassid, there he is mentioned. That people do keep the stringencies of it. For example, two brothers won't marry two sisters and things and such things. Now we mentioned that in 1096 and again 1145, the Jews were not harmed by the Crusades. Although there was trouble, but they were basically spared. But in the Third Crusade, that will be in 1196, the Jews not living here but in the other place, in the other part of town, where they also had the Jewish quarter, that was completely destroyed. Now in 1196 there was another story, but with the Riva II. We already mentioned Rabbi ben Asher the first. Now we have Rabbi ben Asher the second. He was a grandson of the first Riva. In 1196, his daughter was accused of killing a Gentile child for baking the matzah, for the blood to bake the matzah. It's like the old blood libel. She was killed, and she was held in the square, in the market square, on a pole for 3 days. Now the Riva II tried to intervene, and he was also killed al Kiddush Hashem at that time. And also this also made pogroms against the Jews, and the Jews suffered immensely with this pogrom. And they were massacred and tortured, and all their belongings and all the places were burned down. Henry IV, when he came back, he found out about it, and he made the people that were culpable for doing it. He made them pay the Jews to rebuild their institutions and their houses. And that's what we see over here. This mikvah and the shul that we just saw, that was rebuilt in the beginning of the 12th century by that money. Now, one more important thing to mention over here is the diet of Speyer. This we'll mention on the way out.